Major depression is one of the most common and debilitating forms of mental illness. The symptoms of major depression include a depressed mood, diminished interest in life activities, disturbances in sleeping and eating, and feelings of worthlessness, and even thoughts of suicide. In order to be classified as major depression, the episode must last for at least 2 weeks. Tara has been suffering profound episodes of major depression for the past 15 years. At the time of this interview, she has been enjoying a remission in her symptoms, perhaps as a result of the extended series of electroconvulsive therapies. In this first segment, note that Tara experiences 2 of the defining symptoms of depression, including negative affect and disturbed sleep.
And I don't want people to know that I'm depressed. So I just fake it. When you fake it long enough, it kind of just becomes part of who you are. I just keep doing my life, even when I'm really depressed. Even if I haven't showered for a week, I'll get up in the morning and put clothes on and go to work. I smile a lot, I can laugh a lot, I don't know. Sometimes it feels really difficult to know who I really am, and if I really am anyone. Like, who am I really inside? I spend so much time pretending to be doing okay and to be feeling good and to be happy and cheerful and normal. I don't know. I mean, it feels like, sometimes it does, it just feels like I'm being fake. And sometimes that alone, that amount of pressure of just pretending to be doing well, even when I'm not, is part of what plays into me wanting to kill myself. All your hopes and dreams and all the life and energy inside of you just kind of stops. And you just feel dark and bleak. And I'm really non-functional when I'm depressed. Very non-functional. Sleeping literally for like about 22 hours a day and being up for a couple hours and then going back to sleep for another 22 to 24 hours. Yeah, I do that all weekend. And sometimes I wouldn't shower for like 2 or 3 weeks, literally. Wouldn't brush my teeth. I think there's a huge difference between your average, everyday sort of depression and having a major depression. And to me, the difference is if you're just kind of depressed, kind of sad, kind of blue, maybe you cry, you're disappointed, eat a lot of ice cream, watch movies, whatever you do, not to minimize it, sorry, but whatever you do when you're depressed, I do those things too. But it goes away after a couple days. And it's not, I really think major depression just feels like you are in a deep, dark, 9-foot black hole, and you don't know how to get back out of it. And you're just so depressed, you don't know what to do. And I don't know. I mean, I think I've had times, maybe, way back when I was just sad. And sometimes I get just sad over things, and it feels different to me. Because I got in a car accident, like, over a year ago, and it didn't cause me to go into any kind of major depression. I was just sad about it because it was so inconvenient and so frustrating and so irritating, and I was in pain, and so I was sad. I was sad and upset for a couple days. But I wasn't in bed, and I wasn't comatose, and I wasn't thinking everything around me was black and bleak and despairing and that I had nothing to live for.
Many people with major depression have persistent thoughts about death and dying. Like many people with major depression, Tara has seriously considered committing suicide. During her depressive episodes, thoughts of suicide occur to her continually. On several occasions, her suicidal thoughts have led Tara to be committed to a psychiatric institution.